guys, you're welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for always tuning in. I do really appreciate. Repented Boko Haram fighters should have a faculty in Nigerian Army University, Gombe State Governor said. Just imagine. Just imagine what a sitting governor is saying, that they should give repented Boko Haram members, they should open a faculty for them in a Nigerian Army University. That is to say that the life of those people that they killed is just nothing before these people. Well, by their actions and words we shall know them. And this is the more reason why every region should just mind their own business, because their belief and ideologies are just poles apart. They cannot complement each other. That is just the truth. Well, let's continue the news. Governor Muhammadu Yahaya of Gombe State says that the radicalization, rehabilitation and reintegration camp for repentant Boko Haram members located at Kwame local government area of the state should be relocated to the Nigerian Army University in Biu. Yahaya stated this while receiving General Officer Command 3 Division, also known as Operation Safe Haven, Major General Ibrahim Aliyu at the government house on Tuesday. He said that despite providing shelter for the federal government initiatives, the camp had only hosted non-indigenes, adding that the state should not be made to suffer for hosting such facilities. The camp, which has rehabilitated hundreds of repentant Boko Haram members, mainly from other parts of the northeast, in the facility built by the state government for the National Youth Service Corps as orientation camp. Yahaya said that Gombe has been hosting a radicalization camp for the past 6 years. It was meant to be a temporary arrangement for 6 months, but now it has turned to be a permanent feature, and the security authorities are even looking for expansion. As a result, we should not be made to suffer for hosting such a facility. Otherwise, if you like, take it to the military university at Biu and make it a faculty. That is not our problem. There is a need for us to have a symbiotic relationship. If you scratch our back, while we scratch yours, that is the only way we can move forward. Yahaya lamented due to the security challenges, getting approval for the movement of urea, which is used for manufacturing fertilizers, to Gombe has been difficult, adding that hunger might worsen the problem being faced by people. Close to 80% of our people are peasant farmers. Recently, despite approval from Defense Headquarters, we are not able to bring urea because it is believed that it is being used to produce explosives and that some misguided people are using it. But since 2015, there was never an issue again of explosive in Gombe. If you don't allow people to operate on the farm, there will be no security and there will be no food. Double jeopardy is the situation right now, the governor said. Sahara Reporters has reported in September the acting general officer commanding 7th Division, Abdul Wahab Eyitayo, revealed that more than 8,000 Boko Haram terrorists had so far surrendered to the troops of the Nigerian army. He said that the overwhelming firepower of the troop was responsible for the surrender of the repentant terrorists. These are the reasons why some of the Igbos and Yorubas are really agitating for breakups. Just imagine what nonsense a sitting governor is saying. Why law-abiding citizens are languishing in pain and abject poverty as a result of insurgents? If they think that what they are doing is to entice the criminals not to go back, they don't know that on the other way around, the disadvantage is that they are encouraging the others to join them. I can't just understand the mentality of Nigerian leaders. How do we expect a country to grow with such set of people? Now, what? How would she even suggest say make them create a craft center for these people there? That one go even make sense more. But this one to make a whole faculty for people who don't even break chalk at all. They go come back, they go be graduate just like that. No be only create faculty, make them still create ministry for them, come still add political slots for them for all the 36 states. Then make them still include and say every presidential and governorship aspirant, they should also have repented Boko Haram as the vice or deputy, as the case may be. Make we know say yes, they don't finally win. This one really shows say many people for this government no just want make bandits make them comot at all. They really want make bandits them dey. Then how can there be peace? Since they prefer bad to good, there is no way peace go reign now. Since they prefer their Boko Haram, they should just split the country, make dem dey on their own, at least make dem get Boko Haram president and all that. Well, I no even blame some people wey be dey talk say Nigeria no hope for Nigeria again. I don't blame them, because this one na madness. Now wetin dem go come call the faculty of repented Boko Haram students? They should not only create the faculty of Boko Haram, they should also create faculty of herdsmen, Fulani herdsmen, and even also faculty of bandits and kidnappers in the Nigerian Army University, so that everything will be complete. In fact, Northerners are really and gradually destroying the entire country. They are destroying Nigeria. Nigeria is gone. That is the mentality of these people. The mentality of these people I don't just understand. Gumi is there with his own madness, working freely, and now a sitting governor is saying this. I really need to laugh. Now because they deserve an award for destroying lives and properties. As in all the people wey dem kill, that one no even matter to Nigerian government. Na to how to open university. Make the young people open full university for repented Boko Haram now. My guys, I'm going to drop it here. Please kindly hit the comment section and drop your view with us. Thanks very much for stopping by. Please subscribe to the channel. Subscription is free.